As light workers, leveling up means our light is shining brighter, but that can also attract anger, jealousy, and ill intent from others. And so in this video, I'm going to show you how to block that energy and stay protected in your light. Welcome to Kimono Therapy, Rituals to Process Life. My name is Christina. I'm an integrative healing coach and medium if you are new to my channel. And so over the course of my life and some of the relationships that I have been in, I have had experiences that perhaps you can relate to. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why I was having these experiences. And it wasn't until I fully embraced being a light worker and leveling up that I realized what was going on, and that there was anger, some jealousy, and some ill intent coming from other people in my life. So jealousy, if you can relate to this, jealousy can be backhanded comments from people where, like it must be nice when someone makes a comment like that. Or dismissing your progress. So like, oh, that's not a big deal. Or copying you with a negative twist. Gossiping or comparing themselves to you. That's the jealousy part. The anger part. Getting irritated when you set boundaries. Some people don't like that because you're leveling up, right? Lashing out or picking fights over small things. There was a couple of relationships I was in where that was happening. The silent treatment, if you've had that, or passive aggressive behavior, again, that is a anger or resentment response from that person. Or criticizing your choices even when you're thriving. Negative thoughts and ill intent. Secretly wishing for you to fail. Now, it's difficult for us to know that someone is actually having that intent, but I'm going to get to that in a second of how you can tell that you're actually being affected. Sending envious or bitter energy, thought forms coming at you, constantly doubting you or projecting fear onto your path. So like, are you sure what you're doing is going to work? Mocking your spiritual growth or minimizing your practices. As we level up as light workers, we start to incorporate rituals to process life, routines in our life where we end up leveling up, and some people aren't going to like that. So how can you tell you're being affected? Took me a while to figure this out. That's why I'm sharing this message for light workers and empath sensitive people. So how can you tell you're being affected? Sudden mood shifts. All of a sudden, you're feeling heavy, anxious, or irritable without a clear reason. You've been going about your day, and then all of a sudden, bam, you're feeling heavy, anxious, or irritable. Another way, these are emotional signs too, by the way. Another way is self-doubt creeping in even when confidence was there before. So you were feeling completely confident, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, what's going on? I'm feeling doubt. That's an emotional way that ill intent is coming in your direction. Feeling unworthy or guilty for your own success. So if someone is mentally saying something to you, emotionally, you're going to take it on as a light worker, and you're going to feel unworthy or guilty. Mental signs, overthinking or obsessing about what others think of you. Just as an example, I had one particular relationship in my past where I'm just going about my day, and all of a sudden that person came into my head. Continually came into my head. And they weren't there before. So why was that? Because everything is frequency and vibration energetically. If they're thinking about you, it's coming at you. Struggling to focus or feeling mentally foggy. You're like going about your day, you're fine, then all of a sudden you feel complete fog. It's another thing that's happening mentally. Hearing that inner critic louder than usual. We all have an inner critic, and it can be healthy to listen and to counterattack that. However, if it gets really, really loud, there's mental projection going on there. Physical signs, unexplained fatigue or low energy around being around certain people. If you've been around someone and all of a sudden you feel your energy going down, There's anger, jealousy, ill intent there. It's very subtle. Tension, headaches, tight chest, stomach discomfort. Again, another physical sign. Interrupted sleep or vivid, draining dreams. And spiritual energetic signs are feeling like your aura is leaking or your aura is dim. Like before, if you were feeling very confident and strong and now all of a sudden you're feeling like depleted. Difficulty connecting in meditation or spiritual practices. Give you an example. I am sitting there doing my meditation. I'm going through my process, but I have to continually repeat a certain part of it. Gets frustrating. You might be able to relate to that. There's interference going on. Picking up on shadows, intuitive thoughts, or negative presences. Again, if you clear your space and you're feeling a presence, it's likely coming from somewhere else. So these are all cues that someone else's projection may be slipping into your energetic field. So when I sense someone's ill intent, what I do is I will close into what I call an obsidian shield or a black cloak. And what I do, and what I'm going to guide you through quickly in a moment, is that you are going to envision yourself when you're going through this process and you have this sense that there is anger, jealousy, or ill intent coming at you. Instead of them focusing and working on themselves, they're projecting it. You want to imagine a black cloak around you or an obsidian shield. So if you want to just for a moment now, just close your eyes and take a deep breath. And exhale. Take another deep breath. And exhale. One more deep breath. And exhale. Visualize your feet on the floor. See tree roots coming out the bottom of your feet. Name 3 things that you can see, feel, or sense around you. If it feels heavy, shrink the shield to a small bubble around you. So visualize yourself surrounded in black, either the color of black obsidian, or see yourself enveloping yourself in a cloak. What ends up happening, enveloping yourself in this, it's not like a protective energetic shield where things will bounce off of it, or if there is a cord connection, having to cut it, it literally slides off of your cloak, slides off of the black shield. And this velvet black cloak that forms around you, it's not tight, but it's an invisible container the size of your body. And it's like a mirror. Thoughts and jealousy slide off and dissipate, and you feel this calm settle in your chest. And when you're ready to open your eyes, open your eyes. As we level up as light workers, there is going to be ill intent, jealousy, and anger. And this, I have found, is such a powerful way to protect yourself from that. So you can continue to keep your frequency high vibe, and nothing ill goes back to that other person. Okay? If this practice resonated with you, continue to try the obsidian shield or the black cloak. And the next time you feel someone's energy pressing in, do it. I would love for you to comment below if you noticed a shift within yourself when you did this. If you do it later, come back and comment. This is a soul tribe of light workers. You are a member of this soul tribe. I am so blessed and honored that you are here. There are so many of us out there. And Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification button so you continually receive these messages in your inbox. Put a little star below and let me know that you're a light worker. And again, if this made a difference for you, I know it has helped me immensely, and that's why I had to put it out there. All right, let's take a moment. Blessings, love and light. Namaste. I will see you next week with another message. Bye for now.